What if we could really talk to the animals? Prepare for existential dread. Imagine a world where your dog isn't just tilting its head, but actually telling you what it thinks of your questionable fashion choices. Sounds fun, right? Buckle up, because the reality might be a tad more complicated. Let's assume we crack the code. We invent the universal translator for squirrels, cats, and maybe even that suspiciously judgmental pigeon outside your window. What happens next? Suddenly, every walk in the park becomes a cacophony of opinions. The squirrels are debating the merits of different nut-burying techniques. The dogs are gossiping about who peed on whose favorite tree. Your ears are bleeding. Think about what animals might actually say. Are they pondering the meaning of life? Probably not. More likely, they're complaining about the lack of decent snacks and the constant threat of vacuum cleaners. But what if they are thinking deep thoughts? What if your cat is secretly a philosopher, lamenting the futility of chasing laser pointers? Would you even want to know? Ignorance, as they say, is bliss. If we can understand animals, does that change our relationship with them? Does eating a burger become morally equivalent to cannibalism? Suddenly, veganism isn't just a dietary choice, it's a legal requirement. Imagine the lawsuits. My client, Mr. Fluffernutter the hamster, is suing his owner for emotional distress caused by excessive cuddling. The courts would be clogged for centuries. Forget human politics. Imagine the animal kingdom getting involved. Cat lobbyists pushing for mandatory nap times. Bird activists demanding the removal of all window panes. The United Nations would need a whole new wing dedicated to interspecies diplomacy. And good luck getting the lions and the lambs to agree on anything. It'd be a total zoo, literally. On the bright side, think of the scientific breakthroughs. We could learn about the world from entirely new perspectives. Imagine understanding the migratory patterns of birds or the complex social structures of ant colonies. But what if animals know things we shouldn't know? What if they hold the secrets to the universe, but their language is so alien that we can't even begin to comprehend it? We might just end up more confused than ever. Maybe animals aren't as thrilled about talking to us as we are about talking to them. What if they decide we're too annoying, too loud, too human? They could form a coalition, a silent army of squirrels and pigeons plotting our downfall. Suddenly, that bird poop on your car doesn't seem so random anymore. It's a declaration of war. Communicating with animals sounds like a dream come true. But the reality could be a chaotic, ethically challenging, and potentially terrifying nightmare. Are we really ready to hear what the animals have to say? Maybe it's better to stick with interpreting their barks and meows. At least then, we can pretend they're just saying, "I love you," and not, "You're wearing that again?" So, what do you think? Are you ready for the animal uprising? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, subscribe for more thought-provoking explorations of the weird and wonderful world of science and speculation. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, especially if they own a particularly chatty parrot. They might need to start preparing.